President Cyril Ramaphosa says there's a need for German businesses to expand operations in South Africa. He was speaking during a media briefing alongside German Chancellor Angela Merkel at the Union Buildings in Pretoria. The two leaders aim to strengthen ties between both countries and are due to discuss issues of trade, migration and international matters. Ramaphosa says Germany is South Africa's second largest trading partner.
This visit comes at a time when we are on a concerted drive to grow our economy and to create more jobs. Foreign direct investment by German companies will make a valuable contribution to our effort to secure 1.2 trillion rand in investment over 5 years. During my visit to Berlin in 2018, I expressed my hope that the commitment made by German companies at the first South Africa Investment Conference would be scaled up at subsequent conferences. I'm pleased to say that German investors have not disappointed us. They've expanded their presence in our economy and they are deepening their contribution to job growth as well. Germany has been our long-standing partner in development. We therefore also discussed the possibility of deepening collaboration on a number of social issues such as education, health, and climate change. Ultimately, the ties that bind our two countries are the strong relations that have developed between our two peoples and a shared commitment to a just, prosperous, peaceful and sustainable future for all.
Well, for more on this state visit, we cross to our political editor, Mzwandile Mbeje. Thanks very much, Mzwandile, for joining us. So just give us a thrust of what was discussed at the media briefing.
Well, thank you very much, Nompu. Indeed, it was quite an interesting press conference between President Ramaphosa and the Chancellor of Germany, Chancellor Angela Merkel. We expected them to speak about the issues of economy, to try and strengthen ties, and that did come out. And of course, they also spoke about giving further training to South African companies using their experience that they have as Germany. But what struck me most, Nompu, is that the issue really around our energy. So Germany has committed to helping South Africa really deal with the issues of energy. You know, we have the rolling blackouts in the country, and with a country like Germany, which has successfully transitioned to coal-fired power stations to renewables. So it was very encouraging to hear both leaders say so they would really help each other, particularly Germany will come in to help the country enter into more renewable situations. So that was really interesting. Not only that, these leaders this year will chair their respective continental bodies. President Ramaphosa next week will be the chairperson of the AU, and of course later in the year in July, Chancellor Merkel will be the chair of the EU. So they will share the experiences, and they are both members of the permanent security members at the council currently. So there's a lot of working together that they'll be doing, even the issues in Libya. So that intractable difficulty that is being experienced in North Africa. Germany had a meeting where it really tried to find a solution to Libya, and President Ramaphosa saying they accept the help from outside, but they would rather have a situation where Africans are leading their own solutions. So in a nutshell, Nompu, they focused really on making sure they strengthen ties to benefit the economies of both countries, particularly South Africa. And we know that German companies are already in their numbers here in the country, and they continue to do that. And of course, the issue really of renewable energy.
Yes, thanks very much, Mzwandile, for that report back. We'll catch up with you later. That was my colleague Mzwandile Mbeje. He's our political editor.